Now, let's discuss on more of the trigonometric functions based on two angles where the sum and difference is mentioned. Okay, so now we are going to see the tan ratios. That is, if none of the angles x, y or x plus y. I repeat, if none of the angles x, y or x plus y is an odd multiple. I repeat, is an odd multiple of pi by 2. I repeat, if x, y or x plus y, none of the angles x, y or x plus y is an odd multiple of pi by 2, then we have tan of x plus y is equal to tan x plus tan y by 1 minus tan x tan y. So this is the next identity. So let's see how you got this proof. How are we getting this proof? That is, we know that tan of x plus y is same as sine of x plus y by cos of x plus y, because sine ratio is what? Tan ratio is what? Sine x by cos x. So tan x plus y is what? Sine x plus y by cos x plus y. Now sine x plus y is what? Sine x cos y plus cos x sin y. Now this ratio is something we have already discussed. Okay, so sin x cos y plus cos x sin y divided by, what is cos of x plus y? Cos x cos y, cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Now I divide the numerator and denominator of this expression by cos x cos y. I repeat, I divide this with what? Cos x cos y. This gives me sin x cos y by cos x cos y plus cos x sin y by cos x cos y. Multiplying. I mean, I am dividing each term divided by cos x cos y. This is cos y by cos x cos y minus sin x sin y by cos x cos y. Now if you look at cos y cancels, cos x cancels, cos x cos y, cos x cos y cancels. So what do I get from this? That is tan x plus tan y by 1 minus tan x tan y. Right? So this is the next identity. Now similarly, if you substitute for the value of y as minus y, that is actually what? Tan of x minus y. So this is minus tan of x minus y. I'll get the formula as tan x minus tan y by 1 plus tan x tan y. So this is the trigonometric function for tan of x plus y. Now, for none of the angles x, next one, for none of the angles x, y and x plus y being the is a multiple of pi. If none of the angles these is a multiple of pi, that is, none of these angles must be the multiple of pi, then I have cot of x plus y. I have cot of x plus y is equal to cot x cot y minus 1 by cot y plus cot x. Cot y plus cot x. Okay, so that is the next formula that I am going to discuss. That is cot of x plus y is cot x cot y minus 1 by cot y plus cot x. Now, whereas cot of x minus y, cot of x minus y will be what? Only the sign changes. That is cot x cot y plus 1 by cot y plus cot x. Cot y plus, cot y minus cot x. There is a change in the sign. So cot of x minus y is cot x cot y plus 1 by cot y minus cot x. So these are the formulas that is associated with tan and cot. Now we have the most important formulas in this session. That is, the first one is cos of 2x. This is very important formula, children. Cos of 2x can be written as cos squared x minus sine squared x. This can also be written as 2 cos squared x minus 1. 2 cos squared x minus 1. Also this can be written as 1 minus 2 sine squared x. It can be written as 1 minus 2 sine squared x. Also this can be written as 1 minus tan squared x by 1 plus tan squared x. So cos 2x I can write it in 4 ways. In 4 ways I can write for the cos value of cos of 2x. So I repeat, cos of 2x will be written as cos squared x minus sine squared x, 2 cos squared x minus 1, 1 minus 2 sine squared x, and also 1 minus tan squared x by 1 plus tan squared x. Now let's see the proof for this. Okay, now let's see the proof of this. Okay, so cos 2x, we know that. What is cos of x plus y? Cos of x plus y is cos x cos y minus sin x sin y, isn't it? Now when I replace this y with x, what do I get? Cos of x plus x. Isn't it cos of 2x? Cos of 2x is equal to cos x minus sin x sin x. So here y is replaced with x. So cos squared x minus sin squared x. Did you get the first formula? Yes. Now here again, cos squared x minus, what is sin squared x in terms of cos squared x? It is 1 minus cos squared x, right? So I get this as cos squared x minus 1 plus cos squared x. That is 2 cos squared x minus 1. Further, from this step again, I have this cos of 2x is equal to, I replace now for cos squared x in terms of sin squared x. 1 minus sin squared x minus sin squared x. So what do you get? This is 1 minus sin squared x minus sin squared x, isn't it? So this is equal to 1 minus 2 sin squared x. So this gives me the second formula as well. Now here I move on to the third one, that is where I need to prove that it is 1 minus tan squared x by 1 plus tan squared x. Okay. Now here what I do is I write cos square. We know that cos 2x is what? Cos 2x is cos squared x minus sin squared x, right? Cos squared x minus sin squared x. Now what I do here is I divide this by 1, right? Now this 1 can be, it's actually something, when it is given it is divided, it can be written as, the expression can be written as, if x is given it is actually x by 1, right? So cos squared x minus sin squared x is same as cos squared x minus sin squared x. Further this 1 will be written as what? Cos squared x plus sin squared x. Okay, now I divide throughout by cos squared x. What do I get? This gives me 1 minus tan squared x, because sin squared x by cos squared x is tan squared x, by 1 plus tan squared x. And this gives me the fourth substitution for the value of cos 2x. Now similarly, I can say for sin 2x. This is yet another important one. Sin 2x is same as 2 sin x cos x. I repeat, 2 sin x cos x. Sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x. Also this is same as 2 tan x. 2 tan x by 1 plus tan squared x. 1 plus tan squared x. So these are the two formulas that is associated with sin 2x. I am not planning to give the proof, children. You can deduce the proof as I have done it for cos 2x. Okay, and moreover these are there in the textbook also. So the next few questions I am not planning to give it. I as it is there in the textbook, and this is simply exactly the same as what I have already proved. So there are few more formulas coming up of the same kind. Okay, now let's see some more formulas. Okay, now for these formulas I am not planning to give you any proof. Okay, because it is very well explained in the textbook, and this is similar to what I have done it for sine and cos. Okay, so let's see the more formulas. The next one what we have is for tan. We have tan 2x. Tan 2x is equal to, the formula for tan 2x is 2 tan x by 1 minus tan squared x. 2 tan x by 1 minus tan squared x. So this is the formula for tan 2x. Then we have it for sine 3x. Sine 3x is equal to 3 sine x minus 4. 3 sine x minus 4 sine cube x. Minus 4 sine cube x. Then we have it for cos 3x. So cos 3x is equal to 4 cos cube x. It is cos 3x is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. So this is the another formula for sine 2x, sine 3x and cos 3x. Sorry, this is cos 3x. Cos 3x. So I repeat, tan 2x is 2 tan x by 1 minus tan squared x. Sine 3x is 3 sine x minus 4 sine cube x. Cos 3x is 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Okay, now we have for tan 3x. So I have tan 3x. Tan 3x is equal to 3 tan x minus 3 tan x minus tan cube x. 3 tan x minus tan cube x by 1 minus 3 tan square x. 1 minus 3 tan square x. So these are the formulas. Okay, now there are certain conditions also. That is, here the denominators, if you look at, the denominators mustn't be 0. Okay, so those values must be excluded when we discuss on these values. Okay, then we come to the values of cos x plus cos y. Now this is yet another formula, that is cos x plus cos y is 2 cos x plus y by 2. This is how you write, 2 cos x plus y by 2, cos x minus y by 2, cos x minus y by 2. Okay, then we have cos x minus cos y, cos x minus cos y. Cos x minus cos y is again 2 sin x plus y by 2, that is 2 sin x plus y by 2. 2 sin x plus y by 2, sin x minus y by 2. X minus y by 2. Then what we have is cos sin x plus sin y. Now we have discussed cos x plus cos y. This is sin x plus sin y. Now what is sin x plus sin y? Sin x plus sin y is given by 2 sin x plus y by 2. 2 sin x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2. Cos x minus y by 2. Then we have sin x minus sin y. Sin x minus sin y. Now this is equal to 2 cos x plus y by 2. That is 2 cos x plus y by 2 into sin x minus y by 2. This is sin x minus sin y. So these are the formulas that is associated with cos x minus cos y, sin x plus sin y and sin x minus sin y. Again we have 4 more formulas in this session, that is for 2 cos x cos y. The next one is 2 cos x cos y. 2 cos x cos y is cos of x plus y minus cos of x plus y. So it is plus cos of x minus y. So 2 cos x cos y is cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y. Then I have minus 2 sin x sin y. Minus 2 sin x sin y is cos of x plus y minus cos of x minus y. Right? This is the second formula from that. In the next formula I have 2 sine of x cos of y. 2 sin x cos y, which is given by sine of x plus y, sine of x plus y plus sine of x minus y. And finally, I have 2 cos x sin y, which is left over 2 cos x sin y. 2 cos x sin y is given by sine of x plus y minus sine of x minus y. So these are the formulas that we are going to discuss here for trigonometric functions. So the proof of which it's already given in the textbook. You can go through it and you can understand that. If any doubts, you can ask in the Google Meet. Okay, so otherwise these are the formulas which we are going to discuss in this session. So now let's see 2 more problems from this session. Okay, now let's see 2-3 problems. Okay, so the first one, prove that 3 sin pi by 6 into sec pi by 3 minus 4 sin 5 pi by 6 into cot pi by 4 is equal to 1. Okay, so LHS is equal to 3 sin pi by 6. What is the value of sin pi by 6? What is sin pi by 6 by the way? It is sin 30. So you have 1 by 2 into sec pi by 3. Sec pi by 3 is the reciprocal of cos. What is cos pi by 3? Cos pi by 3. Pi by 3 means what? Cos 60 degree. So sec pi by 3 means what? Sec 60 degree. Okay. So that is into 2 minus 4 into. Now this sign I will write out. This is in the form 5 pi by 6. So 5 pi by 6 I can write it as pi minus pi by 6. Isn't it same as 5 pi by 6? See, when you cross multiply 6 pi minus pi, 5 pi. 5 pi by 6. Now what is cot pi by 4? Cot pi by 4 is 45 degree. So what do you have cot pi by 4 as? It is 1. Now this is equal to 2 and 2 cancels. 3 minus 4 into. Now sine pi minus pi by 6. Now sine of pi minus x. Okay, which quadrant does this come? This comes in the second quadrant. Pi is up till the second quadrant. Pi minus theta comes in the second quadrant. Okay, so sine of pi minus theta is sine theta, because sine being positive in the first quadrant. Sorry, in the second quadrant. Sine is in the second quadrant. Pi minus pi by 6 in the second quadrant. Okay, so sine of pi minus pi by 6, that is sine pi by 6. Fine. That is 3 minus 4 into sine pi by 6 means what? Again it is sine 30. That is 1 by 2. So what do I get? This goes 2 times here. 3 minus 2, which is equal to 1. Which is equal to our RHS. This is how I prove it. Okay. So that means all these values you know, but only except for 5 pi by 6. When it is 5 pi by 6, you will write as pi minus pi by 6. Okay, now for example, if it was 13 pi by 6, how will you write this? 13 pi by 6, you can write this as 2 pi plus pi by 6, right? 2 pi, that is 6 goes in 13, how many times? 2 times pi. 2 pi plus pi by 6, when you cross multiply, 6 into 2, 12 pi plus pi, 13 pi by 6. Okay, so 13 pi by 6 is same as what? For any trigonometric ratio, see 2 pi plus pi by 6. 2 pi plus pi by 6 means what? Which comes in the first quadrant. So for any trigonometric ratios, it comes along like pi by 6, sin pi by 6, cos pi by 6 and so on. If it was sine of 13 pi by 6. Okay. Now coming to the next question. Find the value of sine 15 degree. Here we doesn't know what is the value of 15 degree. So we write this as sine of 15 degree can be written as, we write it with the values what we know. So I'll write this as 45 degree minus 30. 45 degree minus 30 degree. Now this is equal to, this is of the form sine ax minus y. Sine x minus y. So what is sine x minus y? Sine x cos y minus cos x sine y. Sine x cos y minus cos x into sine y. Okay. Now what is sine 45? That is 1 by root 2. Now what is cos 30? Cos 30 you know it is root 3 by 2. Minus cos 45 again 1 by root 2 into sine 30 is what? 1 by 2. Right? 1 by 2. So what will you get? This is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. If you want, you can rationalize the denominator, but there is no much difference that is happening. So I'll leave it by root 3 minus 1 by 2 minus root 2. Okay, this is how I find the value. Again, to find the value of 13 pi by 6. What 13 pi by 6? The question is incomplete actually. It is tan of 13 pi by 6. Sorry. It is tan to be the value of tan of 13 pi by 6. So here tan of 13 pi by 6. As I have told you here, 13 pi by 6. Here it is 13 pi by 12. This could be written as tan of, yes, that is pi plus pi by 12. Okay, tan of pi plus pi by 12. Now pi plus pi by 12 is what? Tan of pi plus theta. That comes in which quadrant? In the third quadrant, right? So this is tan of pi by 12. Okay, tan of pi by 12. Now this tan pi by 12, I cannot leave it like this because I need to find the value. This I will write this as, this is something that you have to understand and write. Okay, this is pi by 4 minus pi by 6. What is the LCM here? 12. 6 pi minus 4 pi by 6 4 is 24. That is same as pi by 12. Pi by 12. So this is, now this is of the form tan x minus pi. Tan x minus pi, that is tan x minus tan y by 1 plus tan x tan y. Okay, tan x tan y. Now let's find the value of this. This is equal to, this gives me 1 minus, what is tan pi by 6 value? We know that tan pi by 6 is 1 by root 3. Pi by 6 means what? It is 30 degree. So 1 minus 1 by root 3 by 1 plus tan pi by 4 is again 1. 1 plus 1 by root 3. 1 minus 1 by root 3 by 1 by 1 plus 1 by root 3. So this is equal to root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. So you can leave it like this, or you can go for what? Rationalizing the denominator, that you multiply the numerator and denominator with root 3 minus 1. So if you rationalize the denominator, I can even write this as root 3 minus 1 the square by root 3. Root 3 square 3. 3 minus 1 2. So root 3 minus 1 the square by 2. Or even if you want, you can expand this also. Root 3 minus 1 the square, what will I get? 3 square. 3 plus 1 minus 2 root 3 by 2. So this is equal to 2 is common taken outside, 2 minus root 3 by 2. So it gives me 2 minus root 3 as the final answer after simplification. This is also fine, no issues. But this gives you a complete answer. That is a simplified answer. Okay, so this is how you solve the problems in this session. Okay, now children, trigonometry is really a vast topic and it requires a great patience to study these formulas. Only if you study these formulas, you will be able to apply these formulas into the problem. Now today I am dealing with only 2 small videos, very small videos. Okay, now trigonometry we will go it in very slow pace because we want you to understand the concept, we want you to understand the formulas before we move on to the problem session. Okay, so this week I am giving you time. 1 whole week is there for you to understand these formulas, study these formulas by heart. Because this is as new to you as it was multiplication table in your class 2 or class 3. Okay, so only if you understand this and by heart this, you will be able to apply this into the problem session. Okay, so make sure that this next week is taken absolutely to study these formulas. Prepare these formulas in a single sheet of paper. Take an A4 size paper, write down these formulas, stick it in a place where you often visit in your house, or maybe next to your study table, or next to your TV stand, or next to your TV, or next to your place where you sit and play the your mobile or in your laptop, whatever it is, where you sit for a long time. Keep a paper with all the formulas written neatly in it. Okay, next week both of us, both the teachers will be asking for this sheet of paper with you. This should be handy with you. We will be checking on it, as well as next week we will have a quick exam. It will be an oral test for checking the understanding and by hearting these formulas. Okay, so the formulas which I have given you with proof, those are things which we require for next year also. Okay, it doesn't mean that we don't require the proof. We don't require those formulas without the proof. Of course, we need it, but these are the formulas which I have given you with the proof are very, very important. Okay, so study it, read the textbook, go through the proof that is given in the textbook for further understanding. If doubts persist, then you can ask us.